Well, folks, just another modification I have just come up with the Chewin Weebill Lab Gimbal. And as you can see, I installed two eye hooks available from any hardware store that you can get. So what I have mounted on the back of this handle on the 1/4 tap right here is a small rig cold chew, which has its own screw and everything, so you can always make sure it's lined up perfectly here with the handle. So what I have done here with this cold chew adapter on the back of this handle, I have decided to mount this cold chew right here on top of this handle and mount this tight. This monitor is the Port Keys 7-inch monitor, and I think it puts out like 1200 nits. This thing is so bright. I had it outside in the bright sun and I was still able to see it. This monitor, by the way, comes also with a screen protector, which also reduces the glare tremendously. So anyway, I have attached to this Weebill gimbal this extra handle, Edelkron's monitor mount. Put all the description, I'll put them all down below, so don't worry. And of course the Weebill Lab Gimbal Chewin. So what I can do, let me just plug in the monitor in the back of the side of my A7R2, by the way, in case you wonder what camera that is I have here. I'm going to unlock the gimbal and I'm going to turn it on. It just comes alive. I'm going to turn on the camera and I'm going to turn on this monitor. And now what I'm going to show you, folks, is something amazing. With the two eye hooks that I just showed you a moment ago, I'm going to take this strap and run it over my shoulder, through my arm, and plug it in, hook it up right here. Now you can have this any way you like. I usually like to have it going across like this. I have my gimbal on a strap. So this way, if you're spending a long time shooting with a gimbal and you just want to have a little rest, you can just rest this down here on your thigh and you can literally let go and it just sits there. Or you can just sort of find a nice crease right here in your hip and just allow it to just rest. And now I can just do whatever. I mean, I can just have a Happy Meal or whatever. It frees my hands to do whatever. And this, by the way, this Edelkron piece right here that allows me to adjust. I don't have to loosen anything like those articulating arms. You always have to have the extra hand to loosen something. Well, this pivots here, right? And it pivots here. It also provides you, as I mentioned earlier, a little cold chew here on the side for an additional microphone. At any rate, here is my setup and here is my monitor. It is so bright. The purpose of this video really is to show you the setup with the Weebill gimbal with this handle. This handle, I tell you, is amazing. It provides all the 1/4 taps right here on the side. There's two on this side, there are two on the other side, and there are 6 more right here on top. Just amazing. This is the setup. You can just slip out like this, or you can just undo it like that, and you're free. You're free, my friend. You're free to go. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my latest modification to make life easier